Welcome to the Mindset Chick podcast. If you are looking to stop settling and want to gain the clarity and confidence to manifest the life and biz of your dreams, then this show is for you. I'm your host, Kristi Dear, sharing with you simple yet powerful and effective mindset tips that will allow you to attract more abundance, prosperity, and success into your life. So get ready, get excited, and let's go manifest some amazing things together. Welcome back to the Mindset Chick podcast. I am so happy to have you here. And can you believe that it's already December? Wow, only a few more weeks left until 2022. How are you feeling about that? Are you ready for 2022? Are you like sprinting into the new year? Like, yes, please. I'm done with 2021. 2022, here I come, new goals, new me, new manifestations. Or are you still feeling like, you want to keep holding on to 2021? How are you feeling about that? It's good to kind of check in with ourselves. Honestly, for me, I'm really excited about 2022. There's a lot of great things happening. My family and I are actually going to go to Disney, and my husband and I are going to go on our yearly trip. Well, we couldn't take it in 2020, but we're going on our yearly trip to Key West. So I'm super excited about that. Super excited about doing those fun trips with our family. And then I'm really excited about Christmas coming up. I love the holidays and New Year's Eve, New Year. So I'm excited about it all. I'm really excited about setting new intentions for 2022, creating a new vision board, creating new goals, and just seeing what's going to show up, really seeing what's going to show up, but also, I guess I would say like proclaiming it, right? I'm ready for some bigger things to shift and manifest. So what about you? I'm actually going to be having a new season in January that's going to be up-leveling your manifesting mojo. It's really going to take your manifesting to the next level. So you're not going to want to miss the beginning podcast in January if you are ready to seriously up-level your manifesting and call in some bigger manifestations in 2022 and really get out of your comfort zone a little bit more. Really let go of more fear, doubt, worry, anything that's holding you back, and really cut the ties. And you are going to want to get super excited about the new podcasts that are coming out in January to really start 2022 off right. The new season that I have, I'm super excited about. But for the month of December, what I really want to talk about over these next few weeks is diving into self-care. We're going to really focus on self-care, taking care of you, loving yourself, forgiving yourself, nurturing yourself, and how this is going to not only make your life more enjoyable, but you will feel better. You'll release things that maybe you didn't even know you had. You will step into a new you, and you'll be ready for setting those intentions in 2022, just really, really taking care of you. Around the holidays can be such a busy time. We're thinking about everybody else. We're thinking about gifts. We're thinking about presents. We're thinking about our budget. Maybe you're working more, putting in more hours. Maybe you feel like you're running around with your head cut off. But that's why we're going to be intentional this month with really focusing on you and self-care. And I'm going to give you some action steps to do, very simple steps that you can start doing right away to give yourself the attention and the nurturing that you need. But before we dive into that, let's start with our abundance ritual that we do at the beginning of all of the Mindset Chick podcast. I am a powerful manifester. I can manifest whatever I desire. I choose to love and value myself. I choose to let go of any judgments towards myself or others. I choose to live in faith, not fear. I choose to believe that the universe is abundant and abundance is my birthright. I choose to expect the best out of this day and all my days moving forward. And so it is. So let's talk about giving yourself some self-care, why it's important, and what does that mean, self-care? So here's the thing. Have you ever heard the phrase, when mama ain't happy, nobody's happy? Or you have to fill your own cup before you can fill other people's cups. Well, basically, that's what self-care is. If you're depleted, if you're worn out, if you're feeling like you don't have the energy to take care of yourself, how are you going to really take care of others? And maybe you find yourself, running on survival. Like, well, I have so many things to do. I have to do all this stuff. But when you're taking care of others or you're spending time with others, maybe your family, your friends, your children, you feel like you're snapping. You feel like you aren't giving them the best version of yourself because you don't have that best version to give. And sometimes as women, we sometimes hold things in because we feel, we're the nurturers and we feel maybe guilty for not wanting to for having time for ourselves, I guess, for not maybe wanting to take care of everybody all the time. Mom, where's my shoes? Honey, have you seen my keys? Mom, what's for dinner? Hey, I thought I put my wallet over here. What happened to it? You feel like sometimes everybody needs mom. Like dad could be sitting right there and they walk past dad and they're like, Mom, like, go ask your dad. He probably knows too. Or then sometimes dad is asking mom where things are, right? So moms usually take on a lot of stuff. And then we have that nurturing quality. So it's like oh man, I really want some peace and quiet and I want to be by myself. But then maybe we feel guilty for that. Like, well, I have responsibilities. I have kids. I'm a wife. I'm a friend. I'm a daughter, whatever that is. And we feel like this need to make sure that we're lifting other people up and taking care of other people. It's okay to take care of you, okay? Actually, it's really, 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 really needed. You've got to take care of you. Here's something that I want you to do, okay? Every podcast this month, I'm going to give you something different to do, but follow these at the basis of these few steps. So here are the 3 things that I'm going to have you do, okay? If you want to do this challenge, the self-care challenge, the self-love challenge, I want to encourage you to do it. I hope you join me in doing this. It can really, really change your life and change what shows up for you in your life. Remember, to attract what you want to attract in your life, you have to be a vibrational match for that. And if you are worried, stressed, overwhelmed, don't have time to fill your own cup, you will not be attracting the things that you desire if it's more joy, more love, more freedom, more fun, even more income, because you'll feel depleted. And you'll basically be telling the universe, I can't receive any more because I'm to my max. I'm so burnt out. I can't receive anything else. So we want to change the way you show up in life, what you vibrate, what you put out into the universe, so that you can attract more of a lifestyle that you love, more joy, more peace, more calmness, more flowing with the energy of the world instead of rush, hustle, hustle, hustle. Okay. So here's the things. Every day, you can write these down. Okay. I want to encourage you to write these down. Every day, I want you to find 5 minutes of quiet time. So 5 minutes of quiet time every day. That can be where you're meditating. That can be where you're in prayer. That could be where you turn your phone on, do not disturb. You don't have any music on, nothing. You go out, you look at nature. Maybe you just, you're in the middle of your walk and you just take out your headphones and it just 5 minutes, you're just walking with peace, quiet. Okay. 5 minutes of quiet time. That's it, at least. If you want to do more, do more. I know some of you guys like to meditate for 20, 30 minutes. I love to do that. I set an alarm for 20, 30 minutes, but I just want to encourage you to at least do 5 minutes of quiet, 5 minutes of quiet. And if you're saying, Kristi, I'm a mom to little kids, I don't have any quiet time. Okay, what about when they go to bed? Or what about getting up a little bit earlier before they go to school? Okay, 5 minutes, or asking somebody to help you. Hey, I just need 5 minutes. That's all I'm asking, 5 minutes of quiet. A lot of times I like to go into my closet, shut the door. My husband and I have separate closets. He has his, I have mine, which I love. But I love to go in there and shut the door and just have some quiet time, just taking some deep breaths. And just quiet. Just quiet. Okay, so every day, find 5 minutes of quiet. Number 2, over this week, I want you to schedule something fun. So from Tuesday to Tuesday, I want you to schedule something fun in your calendar, write it in your calendar, something fun, whether that's like lunch with friends, maybe that's going to the movies, maybe that's watching a fun movie on your couch, in your media room, at your house, wherever. It's just something fun. Maybe it's getting a massage, getting a facial, getting a manicure, pedicure, or hiking. Whatever you like to do is fun. Maybe it's spending time with your kids or grandkids. So something fun, pencil it in, and it's non-negotiable. You're going to do it. You're going to commit to doing something fun this week for yourself. Doesn't even have to be about spending money. It could just be, there's a lot of things that are fun without spending money. Okay. So I want you to do that. Number 3, I want you to think of something. Think of something that you love about yourself. So I'm going to give you some time. Maybe you can think about something that you love about yourself. And maybe that's your stomach. Maybe that's your legs. Maybe it's your eyes. Maybe it's your hair, your skin, your personality, your smarts, your wit. Maybe you love that you're committed and you get up and you work out and you exercise pretty frequently. Maybe you love that you're disciplined with your health and wellness. Whatever that is, I want you to think of something that you love about yourself. And I want you to send that part of you love. So what I want you to do is think about, we're just going to focus on that one thing all week from Tuesday to Tuesday. I want you to send that part of you love. So anytime you think about that part of you, I want you to send it love. So what I'm going to say that I'm going to love about myself, I'm going to love my outgoing personality. And the reason why I'm saying that is because sometimes I feel like in my life, I've wanted to hold back a little bit, not to maybe disturb the crowd or be too much. I was told that I'm too much or bossy. I'm shining too bright. So a lot of times I feel like, oh gosh, I need to hold back a little bit, not be me. But you know what? I'm going to love that part of me that I love to have fun. I love to talk to people. I love to make people laugh and, really show up bright. I like that because I love people and I love fun. I like parties and that's just who I am. And my personality maybe can't come across too strong, but I don't know. Is that true or is that a story? Or is that because somebody has told me that? I've heard that from people. It's coming off too strong, right? Is that the insecurity in them projecting on me? But I'm going to love that part of me. I'm going to love that part of me that is very extroverted and very out there. It loves to show up. It loves to meet people. And sometimes I'm a little loud and goofy and quirky and love to tell jokes. And, I love to have a big group around and just tell jokes and tell stories. But I'm going to love that part of me because there's been a lot of times when I've felt like I needed to dim that light of that part of me because it was outshining others, or I wasn't maybe listening enough intently to other people's stories in a big group because we were talking and laughing and having fun. But I'm going to love that part of me. I'm going to send that part of me love. I'm going to love the way it's shown up in my life and how it supported me and embrace it. And I'm really, really going to love it. And even just saying that right now to you, being vulnerable, opening up about that part of me makes me feel so good. It really does, because for so many years, I have, tried to dim that light or sometimes walk away from something going, man, maybe I should have been quiet more. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have been so loud. I hope I didn't upset anybody. I hope I didn't, hurt anybody's feelings. But to really not take on all that. We can always learn to be better in our lives. We can always, take things away to be a better person and, be a better friend. But at the same time, not beating up on parts of ourselves that are just us and that make us us. And not apologizing for shining brightly or having a personality that is different than somebody else, but really embracing it. And that feels good. So I want to encourage you to do the same. Find something of yourself that you love. And maybe it's like me. Maybe it's a part of you that you've gone on and off again, like had this, weird relationship. You're like, I love you. No, I don't. I love you. No, I don't. I love you. No, I don't. But just like today, this week, I love you. I love you. Send that part of you love So 3 things. This is what we're going to do. Self-care month of December. Number 1, find at least 5 minutes a day of quiet. Number 2, schedule something fun on your calendar within the week. Something fun for you. You get really excited about. And number 3, think of something that you love about yourself. And I want you to send that part of you love every single day. Every time you think of it, multiple times a day, at least once a day. Okay. So we're really going to focus on that part of you. I want you to send it love, send it love, send it love. I love you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for making me me. I'm embracing this part of me. I love this part of me. I'm sending it so much love. God, thank you so much for making me who I am and making me in your image. And I love this part of me and I'm embracing it. I'm loving it. I am feeling so good about this part of me showing up and being seen by others. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what do you think about that? Self-care, it's already making me feel good just discussing it. I'm getting excited about it because I feel like it's going to change everything. The better we feel, the better other people will feel around us, the more wonderful things that we'll attract in our life, the better our mental state will be, our health will be, our wealth can be, all these amazing things. And you know what? If you know somebody who would love to be in this challenge, the self-care challenge with us for the month of December, I want to encourage you to share this podcast with them and come on over to mindsetchickgroup.com. Come join us in the conversation, self-care challenge. I would love, love, love to just see you over there and have you connect with me even more. And remember, friend, to dream big, follow your heart, and never give up on you because you're worth it. Thank you for joining me today on the Mindset Chick podcast. I hope this show has you waking up every morning excited about the new manifestations you have created in your life. And if you would honor me with a 5-star review over in iTunes, I will happily enter your name in my Mindset Chick swag giveaway. Make sure you add your name to the review and I will reach out to you if you're the winner. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. Be sure to visit me at mindsetchick.com for past episodes and more gifts that will help you to manifest your dreams into reality.